Have you ever seen some energy out of the corner of your eye and when you look, nothing was there? More and more people are talking about seeing shadow people and are wondering who they are and what their purpose is. Who are shadow people? Shadow people are commonly reported as being seen through peripheral vision, and while you may feel something was there, the shadow person is either gone or quickly moving away from you by the time you turn your head. Parallel.
And I'm still trying to hustle, you know what I'm saying? And the police run up on us, and I actually got away from the police with a crutch and a bandaged leg with a gun wound. You know, I don't know how the hell I did that, but I was following my buddy, and he lead me to a way, some type of way I got away. So it's like a lot of shit. So after that, I go out of town. No, before I go out of town, I go out of town. And before I go out of town, I was like, God damn, what the fuck? I keep getting out of shit. There's just a faint voice in my head, like, brother, pay attention. Nigga, pay attention. There's something higher than what you think going on. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm watching brothers fall by the wayside, niggas die, all type of shit. But I'm wondering why not me? But what I realize is, I'm going to fast forward a little bit, jump into the ether with it. What I realize is, if you have a purpose, if you give yourself purpose, then the earth will protect you. If you don't have a purpose and you just out here like just like an animal, wild animals, feeding your appetites, and the earth will let you die randomly like anything else. You know what I'm saying? But when you give yourself a purpose, earth protects you. So anyway, I felt I had a purpose. I just didn't know what the fuck it was. So now I'm still hustling, you know what I'm saying? It's a couple years later, and I used to get my work from this GD. And this was straight killmonger nigga, you know what I'm saying? But the catch was, he was riding around selling bricks, listening to Dr. Malachi York. He had a pistol, but he was kicking knowledge. The shit was looking crazy. So as I'm listening to Dr. Malachi York getting my work from him, I'm like, man, who the fuck is that? Wait. And it wasn't me, him teaching me. It was the validation of the thoughts I already had in my fucking head. So I'm like, wait a minute. So, shortly after, he laughed. He let me get a couple of tapes or two. I listened to him, and then I started fiending for more. But I'm still hustling, you know what I'm saying? So I got, great distraction came, meaning Smith came in 3 ways, meaning they distracted me. They gave me a court case, and they gave me more money, and they gave me this and that, and I got distracted. So I went out of town. As I went out of town, and this just a fast forward version. We time traveling. I went out of town. I went to Kentucky, and now I'm out here trying to quote unquote get my life together, which made shit worse. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand how that worked. First 48, And we in this crack house, and this nigga coming down, he same shit. I keep going through the same shit, nigga. You can't hustle here. And he go back and he come back with 15 niggas, 10 niggas. I don't know, maybe 15, but 10 niggas. And they like, who said this? Now the first thing I read, I remind you, I got a glimpse from Dr. Malachi York, and I read the Metal Nexus. Before I left, I seen the book, and I just opened it up looking for more of Dr. Malachi York. I didn't know that it was knowledge in the bookstore. So I went to an African bookstore, and it was knowledge, and I picked up the Metal Nexus while they trying to find Dr. Malachi York. This before I went out of town, and I opened up the book, and it said, be in this world, but not of this world. I said, how can you do that? How can you be in this world, but not of this world? And I kind of felt it, but I couldn't explain it in my mind, so I carried it with me. And I flipped the page to back to Underworld, and it kind of said something like, when you in it's 7 levels, and when you in a time of courage, or a time that you should be fearful, show courage. That's how you alter the reality which is itself. And he was telling me about the spirits, and I think that was the 8th spirit, which it was telling me that. So when I got to Kentucky, I had these little images. This shit was connecting to me like goddamn, water or crack with a crackhead. So I'm sitting there thinking about this shit while I'm riding, and I get down there. Time go on doing this and that, and I found myself in this crack house, and these 10 niggas coming in about to fight me. And I said, damn, in a time of fear, so courage. Okay, let's see, here we go. And it's me and my cousin, it's 2 of us and 10 of them. So I got to just swinging on the biggest nigga. He like, who said, I just started fighting and shit, and we fighting, and next niggas screaming. And it wasn't us screaming, it was my cousin had somebody on the couch choking the shit out of him, and I'm looking around after shit breaking up. I'm pushing a nigga up off me, you know what I'm saying? Because I had him in the headlock, and I'm wondering who the fuck is these niggas fighting, because I don't got a scratch on me. the nigga pulled out a gun. Remind you, it's 10 brothers with a pistol, and it's 2 of us. Now, you tell me that won't wake your ass up, and you ain't got a scratch on you. So we start backing out the house, and he started chasing us. I thought he was gonna kill us, so I just ducked behind the bush, turned around like I got a gun, and chased him. This nigga turned around with the gun and started running. Then he started turning around shooting at me. And the only person seen it was a hype, which they always let the hypes of the underworld people see this shit, the truth, you know what I'm saying? But after that, I realized it was something totally. I went home and I started looking for more knowledge, you know what I'm saying? I started looking for more of that metal neck to Dr. Malachi York. And I started indulging just a little. And, you know, and then it was an incident that came with great pain when I couldn't see my little mama. So that was the spiral of pain that was causing the effect that you got to be something more to life than this. And before you know it, I just started indulging myself in knowledge. And basically what it was a reflection of what was already in my mind. Remember, English is a business language, so your mind got plenty holes. It's